spreading the message of peace, unity, compassion, and healing.
I'm a team. Oh, okay.
When we close the walk for peace initiative back in October, people want to figure out what to say. We began with an innovative ceremony where several leaders from different faith groups joined us. In the past 65 days, we have been continuing to receive great support from all different communities, irrespective of what they're believing or what they are for. So we are very grateful for their support, and this great support also means that peace can be achieved by walking together. And peace finds its way to unity in diversity. We have several distinguished guests here today who would like to participate the venerable monks. So I would like to come to the program. Also, all I would like to invite Georgia State Representative Yasmin Neal.
Greetings, everyone. I am Stillness, the guest studio representing this team of Morrow. And the doors and customers things. It is a passersby pleasure to walk the world. On behalf of the ages profiles of members of the Royal and Oscar families and members of the Total Senate and blessed extent from Clayton State University as well as we walk with you. Today, Clayton understands and influential faith for flourish in history. And this was not a moment before this. This was not his not a moment of anger or division. It is a quiet, powerful, peaceful call for reflection, compassion, and responsibility. The most favorite weapons only moral clarity and the courage to live the us and values to show you what's in front of us. Their message is clear. Peace is not just a destination, it is a way of life. As they arrive in Clayton County, the wall does not end here. It continues through us to belong. Let us accept the charge to pursue peace in our homes, our streets, and our leadership every day forward. Blessings to you, and blessings to your neighbor.
And what is
Yeah. Còn mình ở cái đó. Rồi đi tìm. Mở được rồi không? Not we can. Thank you so much.
And next, I would like to invite Gator County Chairwoman, Dr. Aloka and Mr. Henry, she has been there from the business. I would like to invite Veteran to receive it, and they would like to ask
Good evening, everyone. My name is Dr. and I invite you to the programming to the post for the restoring for the 20,000. I'm working for this presentation where the Lord is the opportunities table. I will be engaged with everyone who will be coming out today, all of the word, and spend the group to fit the husband for the morning listening. In addition, we have witnessed here our 7 years for listening to our lesson in delegation, which includes the attitude of Justin and the U.S. from meaning our listening on the world of conditions. In addition, I want to emphasize the work on the direction of the laws, placing on the bottom of the on the relations and its square, and placing out of the students on the direction of the work with counties together, and special thanks to the other point rights and the efforts for the ladies together. Morrow is partly under the direction of the working for the military systems and people and direction of the government of the building will feel support and the background for the partners today. We also have to bring down the following animal hospital for the veteran enforcement for speaking the following time. It is a great time and we register and we welcome the veteran homes in place behind. Also, our thanks to the Morrow, Slayer, Aloka, and our Lord Human for helping to put this momentous occasion together. To the Lords, your presence among us is a blessing, and the world can often produce too quickly and easy to grounding. You remind us of our stillness, reflection, and protection. The thing is more than this. It's a moment of connection across cultures, faith, and traditions. We are united by shared values, peace, humility, service to others, and commitment to greater things here that is not done. Mercy is the burden of us to slow down, so this may be true as we will families, not only in the Lord's reaction. Placing the yes of the first, and one of the communities, turning about one, and one. We are grateful for the opportunity to speak their wisdom and to witness the example you set in your lives to see this new mindfulness and focus. On behalf of my child, thank you for being with us today. Thank you for your journey and thank you for life you can continue to be out in the faith and others. I would like to call my open this up from 77 days of blessing down and the Lord conditions and delegated members based on forward as we begin to our first and the report of our village, which will be in place with county and basic county jail and water conditioning and please pop up with the example. The Lord, we would want to be loved, everyone who loves joy, we are there to listen, and we are there with any partner and also they are responding to they are more relaxing, and they expect and they will be on the father of this time. So the standard is with my heart conditions of still the proclamation of readings. Place upon the blood relations upon the Buddhist monks of all the people, wherein is in the world of conflict and division, some choose the passion, forgiveness, and nonviolence. Wherein is Buddhist monks of all the 2,300 lives to Washington, D.C., for teachers of loving kindness, mindfulness, and reconciliation. Wherein is literature and nuances that these peoples, when we set down words, practice heartfelt honesty and compassion. Wherein is the lost courageous to forgive ourselves and others and cultivate love and compassion. Wherein is their message invites us to extend goodwill for ourselves, to our families, communities, and even adversaries, until love and kindness teaches all leaders. Wherein their example shows that transformation starts with the quiet courage for famous book, the Lord, wherein is the pilgrimage embodied unity, healing, and the belief that peace is possible through forgiveness, understanding, and connection. Now, therefore, I and we can raise complexity and place accountability for peace on the Buddhist monks understanding the walk for peace for their dedication to leadership and contributing disabilities. Seasons.
I'm so sorry. Oh, nothing black. Actually, big. I think
I'm you're good.
Yeah, they don't have it.
Ok, so chị
Cầm cái gì?
kiếm một cái corner nào cho nó sẽ bị ví dụ tại đây so please go back and stay. Yes, hold your seat. Sit down, please. Go back. Please sit down. Go back to your seat, please. Con đi ra sau đi, con không thể làm vô ra sau đi, con ra sau đi. Tại vì con nói lên thank you all, ra sau thank you so much. Now I would like to ask Media Morrow Mayor don't have to speak in words.
I've never been quiet a bit in my life, but we are honored with your patience. We appreciate everyone coming out today. And ultimately, we could not be more excited to have the wonderful patience to walk. So thank you, sir. And I believe I'm moving to you.
Thank you, sir. Okay, your wait is over now. Please be seated and be quiet. Now I would like to ask everyone to the address of gathering here. I mean, I can make that so that no, yeah, but only is the live stream for the group. Okay, only. I know, right? I'm being told.
Respected Manasunda, respected Chairman, Chairwoman, and all the city, mayor, state representative, chief of police department, chief of fire department, and all of the department that has been supporting us throughout this day, especially today. Good evening, everyone. I know that you have been waiting for a very, very long time. And therefore, I really don't want to talk long, but today is our first day after 65 days walking from Fort Worth, Texas to here. The first day ever that we have this much of crowd. Chairwoman and state representative and a lot of government officials that joined us for a portion of the walk to here, and a lot of welcomings from all the people in all different backgrounds along the way. This is a lot of love, hospitality. We appreciate it so much that you all come for us just for one mission, which is peace. Probably there are people already heard what I would say online or offline, but today I would like to repeat myself. So if you already have heard it already, please let the others hear about it. The more people come for peace, the more it tells me that we struggle a lot. It's because we are suffering, that's why we seek for peace. We don't know where to start. But let me tell you one thing. Peace has been with all of us for a very long time. It's just that we load it up and put it somewhere, left it alone for a very long time, and we've forgotten. We never pay attention to peace, the thing that has been with us for a long time. We never pay attention to it. We didn't aware that we have that exists. And so we are very busy with chasing the material things and chasing the outside world. Always get ourselves structured. And when the world throwing lemons and rockets and pillars, we struggle. We react. And all the toxic people in this world, they love to throw lemon and pillars and rock at us. The more we react, the happy they are. Just like they tickling us, we laugh when they tickle us, right? But laugh in a suffering way. They also laugh, but in an enjoyable way. So we are all always letting people trigger us. And then after they trigger us, after we respond, after we react, we suffer, they left, they go somewhere else to enjoy their life. And we are here staying here suffering every day. And those things that happen in our life, we always carry them with us on our shoulder, in our head, every day. Our mind always pick up all the trash in the past and chew it over and over. Because we are human beings, we are always walking on the same path. Just like the horses, they're always walking on the same path. As human beings, we also walking on the same path. We don't want to change. Because we are busy and we always complaining. or because of this, or because of that. And then when we overwhelm, we give up. When we give up, we committed to suicide. There are so many people around us just like that. And also we expected so much from the owners that they have to do the way, they have to talk the way that we want them. And the more we want, the stronger we are, because when we want it, we cannot get it. We suffer. But if we want it and we got it, we still suffer. We suffer double. It's because we have to protect it after we got it. It's because we are afraid we're going to lose it. And guess what? We're going to lose it anyway, because everything in this world are impermanent. We cannot expect that to last with us forever. Even the love that we have without having it right now. How many of us have expected our parents to stay with us forever? If you do, then you have to check that myself. Because we want it, they will leave us. Or within a second, they will leave us. They are lying on the best sleeping right now. They probably will not wake up in the morning. But whenever they leave us, we always complain that we are so busy. When they need us to call them, we say we'll call later, but that later never comes. At night time, David waited for us to come home on the sofa until midnight. We still not get home. And we have made them shed tears in so many different ways, in so many days. But we never paid attention to their feelings. We only care for ourselves. When our parents need us, we let them alone. When our friend needs us, we always be there for them. When they need us to go to the restaurant or hang out or travel, we always be there for them. We chose our friends, people out there more than our parents. While our parents needed us for this life, our blood is there for our heartbeat is their heartbeat. Because of all those reasons, we cannot have a mindfulness. We always chase and running. And so we are here, Buddhist monks walk for that many days, just for one purpose, to hand you the key, to unlock that box of peace, happiness, so that you can unlock it and you can live a peaceful life. And that key is to be mindful. Mindful is very easy to say, but it's very hard to practice. And a lot of the time, when people practice and they expect the result, when they expect the result, they did not see the result, they give up. We are very easy to give up on things that we don't see the result. But mindfulness is with us, within our breath, every single second. Earlier I mentioned that we forgotten. We breathe every second, but still alive. We died a long time ago. It's because we never aware that breath still exists. We breathe just like a aroma. And so we are here to share with you the method of loving kindness, compassion, and especially the mindfulness, which is the breathing in and out. Let us all close our eyes. Relax. Take a deep breath. Take another deep breath. And another one. And now really pay attention to our nostril area. Breathe in, aware of that breath going in. Breathe out, aware of that breath going out. Don't force your breath, just let it go in and out naturally. Let us open our eyes. It's a very short meditation, but let me ask you one question. How many of us see that monkey mind is jumping here and there? Don't be shy, because all of us, our mind is not present with our breath, right? We only breathe in and breathe out for a very short time, but we cannot pay fully attention to our breath like the nostril area, right? Because our mind is bound up with all kinds of thoughts about the past, about the future. We never pay attention and live at this present moment here and now. This is the reason why we struggle. This is the reason why we react whenever people do something to us. Whenever something happens in our life, we react. When we react so quickly, we struggle. This is a call for all of us here to move back to the. We don't need to use any other method after it because we already got one, which is our breath. It's always with us. You can practice this anytime, anywhere. We are here to work, right? Let's say at workplace. Every 1 hour working, just drop everything. Close our eyes, relax, pay attention to our breath, going in and out just for 1 minute. And then go back to work. Every hour pass by, repeat that process 1 minute. Within 8 hours of working, you have at least 8 minutes. Isn't it right? That is how we practice mindfulness every day. Besides taking time to stay at a silent place. When we know our thought is popping up, all we need to do is just acknowledge that. Don't try to push it away because you cannot. The more you try to push it away, the more it will overwhelm you and you will get afraid away. So just acknowledging that thought is existing as it exists right now. So we start engaging our heads today. Thought, back into the brain. And another thought pop up, acknowledge that thought, back, come back. Every single time when we have thought, it doesn't matter past, future, bad, or good. As long as thought popping up, acknowledge that, come back here. When we feel itchy on our face or on our body or numb or pain, just acknowledge that feeling, come back here. When we hear noises, sound, acknowledge those as sound, back here. Just be mindful each and every breath we take in and out. That's all we need to do. Once we practice that way, we will not react so quickly when our family members say something or does something that is hurtful to us. Because when they open their mouth to say something, you automatically take a deep breath. Or you remember that mindfulness, you need to say here, I'm not paying attention to that. But once we pay attention to here, we will not react to what they said. But if they already said it and it's recorded in our head, how can we handle with that? Our anger arises, right? Anger arises when we feel our chest is getting harder, hot. It's burning from our chest, burning up, all the way to the head. And then we vent it. We speak, possible. We harm the other action. All kinds of things like that. And so for us to do this, we have to be mindful of every little thing we do in our life. One thing at a time, not multitask. We always do multitask. Now, change that habit to do one thing at a time. Eat, be mindful of eating. Cook, be mindful of cooking. Cleaning, be mindful of cleaning. That's all we need to do. Don't watch movies while eating. Don't listen to music while trying to go to sleep. A lot of things we are doing show the opposite way. It harms us. We didn't realize that. That is the reason why when we stressful, when we frustrated, we cannot stop all those feelings. We get tired every day. So our key to bring here with you on to practice mindfulness to change our life each and every day. To open that box of peace and happiness to freedom. Don't let it go. Don't let it go back to sleep. Because we are going to have a long sleep after we wake up. Okay? Let's wake it up. Don't let it sleep any longer. If we all can do this, I promise you, your family is the first place to start it will have peace. And every day in the morning when you wake up, please grab a paper and a pen. Even though you already memorize it, you know what I said. But please, get a piece of paper in your hand now. Right now, today is going to be my peaceful day. Use our hand and our head, not just the head. Okay? This is very important. Use our head to write down with our head thinking of those words. Today is going to be my peaceful day. After you wrote that down, recite it with our eyes over and over. And then after that, recite it out loud. To tell the universe that today is my peaceful day. It's going to be my peaceful day, so no one can mess it up except me, which is us. No one can mess it up, remember that. Don't blame the other. We have to blame ourselves because we are the one who messed it up. They are just saying the things that they wanted to say because we cannot control them. But we act. That's why we suffer. We ruin our day. Okay? So today is going to be my peaceful day. After that, be mindful with that day. Do everything without surrender. At night time before bed, please rewind the whole day what have you done, what have you said to anybody. If you have done something wrong, say something hurtful to anybody, please forgive yourself. And promise that you will be better tomorrow. You will fix that problem tomorrow. Tomorrow when you wake up, the alarm goes off. You hit the snooze button and then go back to sleep. Is that right? No, right? Don't do that. You have to get up. And this is the method because many people, they get that smooth burning and go back to today. And guess what? That then will grow arms and legs to ground you down until noon time. So give yourself only 5 seconds to live. Only 5 seconds to live. By counting backward. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and get up. Only 5 seconds. If you pass this 5 seconds, seems like we are dying. Okay? Remember that so you can get up and do your work right away. So write that message down. Today is going to be my peaceful day. And please fix your problems, your mistake that you have made yesterday. If we all can do this together, you see how Buddhist mind we have walked for this far. Each and every step we make is always with mindfulness. We are not walking just walk. We pay attention to our breath and we walk. The whole time. And so for us to walk out of more in this way, that way to walk towards the mystic, let me ask you, how many of you walk with us towards the mystic? Raise your hand. Not many. Why is that? We tired or we are tired. Our lungs are exhausted. We are walking fast, definitely. I'm not asking you to walk physically today. All of our officers are already more than because there's a lot of people out there. It's going to be a very, very big problem. So walk with us in spirit by practicing to be mindful every single day. Once you are at peace, your family will be at peace. Your friends, your neighbors, your society also will be at peace. That is how you join hands with the better ones to walk towards these people. If all of us walk alone, we cannot complete this mission. But for all of us each walk together to make this thing happen, it means that all of us want this to be better. All of us can change this world. One single person or group of monks like us, we cannot change this world. Nobody can. But all beings, all the people in this world do the same thing without separation, without dividing. We can make this world a better place to live. Do you believe that? And guess what? From Texas to Louisiana to Mississippi, Alabama, and now Georgia, I have seen so many peace flowers in bloom. And tonight, a lot of peace flowers bloom. You feel that way? If all these peace flowers can spread to many, many more people, then peace will flourish throughout the world. And one last thing. We are here coming here with different backgrounds, different languages we speak, different skin colors, different faith. But we all can come together here like this. This is peace, this is unity. This is what we really need. The world should be like this. And we are going to church, to temple, to anywhere to our religious center to practice. All pastors, all people, all guru, and all teachers, we are all doing the same job, same thing, which is to help and support all beings, trying to help maybe going to have a better life. Even though we have different beliefs, but we all have one religion, one faith in common, which is the religions of peace, compassion, and loving kindness. This is all beings are human beings and all beings seeking for. So we all have in the same faith without unity, because that unity is already in our mind. We worship it every single day. We are looking for it every single day. So let's all worship in that religion, make that peace flower to bloom and flourish throughout the world. Can we do that? Thank you so much. And I know that we still have a lot of things to share, and time is limited. You've been waiting for long, and now it's really late already. So I will stop from here. Thank you so much for all the love you have brought to us, and we will together continue our journey to Washington, D.C. And I don't know if we'll be figuring out the race, but no. So, thank you everyone. May you all always be well, be happy, and peaceful. Thank you.
Thank you. Before we conclude this gathering, let me mention few names. Without these people, tonight's gathering is not possible. So these important people include Mayor of City of Forest Park, Angelin Butler, Mayor of City of Dave City, Ronald Dodson, Mayor Dr. Evelyn Wilson of City of Riverdale, Mayor Marcy Julian of City of Lovejoy, Mayor Dr. Tanya Chodor of City of Toronto, Mayor Bianco Motley of City of Forest Park, Dr. Sonia Brown Rice, Executive Director of Engagement at the State County, IOC Team Fred, IOC Roger Smith, Police Chief Carol Rogers, Police Chief Michael Chandler, Councilman Noah Brown, Councilman William Noel, City Councilor Jeff David Gospel Director, and Tom Noel. He is the Deputy Director. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And this concludes tonight's Peace Assembly.
All right. Now, I'm going to have to ask you all to be very calm. Okay? So each one of the laws is very given out of that with wristbands in it. My police department and the police department will go with the notes out into the audience. The only way we can do that is the time this thing is people make their reasonable. Okay? So we want to make sure everybody's got their safety. It's going to take us a second. They're very good at what they do, and that will give you a chance to have, proper blessings. That's very important.
We'll go with it.
We're going to go ahead and pass that to the not lang. No. ทำร้ายทุกคนแล้วก็เปลี่ยนด้วยเปลี่ยนความเป็นเป็นที่มันด้วยตัวที่เยอะเป็นเราทำของมันทุกอย่างแล้วต้องบนบนแล้วก็เปลี่ยนสังเกตดู
Remember how we practiced mindfulness before? We're going to do the same thing. We want to shout by wisdom. There are lots of other proud of us for getting things. Everyone can make it. We're going to do that again. And everyone will have it. We were trying to have everyone to have it. And if not,
May all beings be happy. May peace and loving kindness spread through every heart. Blessings to all.